Give me a river bottom where the white oak grows. Give me a quiet place that nobody knows, where I can bow my head and talk to God a while, and feel my soul inside begin to reconcile. Give me a place I can bring my kids someday, and pass down what my daddy passed my way. Out here in the quiet where a man feels good, yeah, there's something about the wood.
Morning, boys and girls. We're here at Garrett's Tackle Shop with our annual or our weekly update on the lake and the hunting.
Yeah.
Deer hunting. Man, it's been hot. It's been really super hot. Golly, I mean, if you're out there in a tree stand, the mosquitoes and the bugs are probably eating you up. But
yeah, it's been what, mid-90s all week, right?
It's gonna stay that way, isn't it?
Yeah. It ain't gonna get no cooler.
No, not in South Florida in August, September. But yeah, you want to go hunting, that's just part of it.
Yeah.
Deer season lasts how long?
You can almost if you play your cards right in Florida and you hunt all the different zones, you can almost deer hunt 6 months out of the year in Florida, which sounds crazy, but you got stuff that opens down here around Kissimmee River and the Everglades and stuff like that that opens in, it opens Saturday, August 1st.
Yeah, August 1st.
And then you have some stuff that doesn't open until November, like Zone D up around like the middle of the state and the northwest, stuff like that. So, and doesn't go out until February. So you got some good options.
I'll tell you, yeah, but it's hot.
Yeah,
it's really hot. I'm standing here, I'm sweating, my arms are soaking wet. But yeah, you just haven't got a chance to go yet, have you?
No, not yet.
He hadn't had a chance to go.
We just got a big shipment in of all the deer feeders. We got we got half a dozen gravity feeders. We got 4 or 5 big stand and fill 600-pound corn feeders. Bunch of folding tripods for the guys that like to hunt out on the lake and throw them in the airboat, throwing up the river. 2-man leaners, single-man leaners. We're starting to get everything piled in here for deer season. And cameras. New Reveal 4.0s
just got some new ones in.
Yeah,
just got some new ones in.
We got solar panels for them. We have lithium packs. I mean, it's everything.
This is the best way to go right here.
Yeah, then you ain't gonna touch it, you know.
And I was talking to Kyle, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's been fishing this, what's it called?
It's like a urchin style bait. There's different names for all of them, but it's like a koiki.
Yeah, he's catching some 5-6 pounds on his corky or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Fishing it deep, guys. Fishing around some structure, you know, go around some bridge stuff and let it drift down. And he's catching some real good fish on it. I haven't been fishing it. I've been fishing in canals with Zoom lizard. You see my episode yesterday. I went up and a boat got away from me, and the FWC helped me get it. And, pretty interesting morning yesterday. But here's the deal. Went out this morning. I thought, well, I'll go out in the grass and I'll go up the river a little bit and then, you know, and then catch some. Went out in the grass. Went out and watched the river. Some rocks that I know. Went to Kissimmee grass. Went to the reeds. Went up the river. Never had a bite. Never had a bite. Hey, August, guys, it's just hit and miss, you know, August for fish.
It's a transition period from summertime to they're starting to want to act like fall fish, but it ain't quite there yet. So.
And I can, you know, the ones I have been catching, they're putting on a little bit of weight. Yeah. I talked to Gary Sapp last night. Gary called me. He kind of digging me a little bit about losing my boat yesterday at the Ram. But Gary was telling me that he's catching them down on the south end of the lake. He's catching them in the channel on chatterbaits, and what else did he say? He's catching them on chatterbaits, and he was throwing like a square-billed crankbait catching some. So that's something to think about if you're down the south end of the lake here. You're going out of Lewiston. He's catching them in the channel. We go out in the channel there, and the same thing here in the river. If you come down here on the north end, fish Carolina rig,
Yeah, Carolina rig. You can throw like a lipless crankbait, like your old rattle traps. Suspending jerk baits, like you said, a square bill or even a chatterbait in open water would be just fine.
I've been throwing a split shot rig like I showed yesterday on my YouTube channel, and I've been having success. I didn't throw it this morning. I didn't throw it this morning because I was in the lake, and it's not the greatest presentation in the lake. You know what I'm saying? It's just 6 pound test. You can't hardly. Yeah, if it gets in the reeds, it'll break right off. But yeah, it's just the fishing's a little bit tough. But if you stop and get some shiners,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's warm out here, isn't it?
yeah, you stop and get some shiners, you'll catch some. But the first hour,
Crucial.
guys, you got to get up 5 o'clock, come in here and have everything ready at 5:30 and be on the water at 6 o'clock, because that first hour is very important.
That's like some of the guide trips where people book a trip and they don't, oh, well, can we come later? Or the guide doesn't really say, hey, be here at 5:30 or 5:45 just for no reason. Like there's normally something behind it of they're catching fish early, they want to be on the water early. If they say, yeah, come later, it's no big deal, then it's normally an all-day bite. But always listen to what your guide says if you book a trip.
Yeah, he's on fish, and he's usually on fish early. And then after that, it's work. It really is. Yeah, it's just August. Again, it's August.
It's hot, it's miserable. There's no crappie to be caught really, except for some small fish.
And the bluegill bite is not even real good. I mean, but you can still catch them. But early, guys, you got to go early. And I recommend using live bait. If you want to catch fish, stop there, shop, get some shiners.
We got plenty of shiners, plenty of wilds, domestics, hooks, the tackle, everything for them. But like Robin said, come early. That's your best thing.
Yeah. Redworm.
Yeah.
I use redworms for the bluegill and cichlids. So yeah, they also pump propane here, guys. If you need propane, if you're camping down here, stop in here at Garrett's and get you some propane, guys.
We're able to fill RVs too. Not a lot of places are, but we have an RV hookup and everything, so we're able to fill it fifth wheels or whatever you got.
Well, that's about it, guys. Yeah, it's just tough in August, September.
Hopefully it'll pick up next week. We'll have better.
Everybody I talk to, all the lakes, all of them the same way. Headwater, Kissimmee, all of them, they're struggling. They're really struggling this year because the water's down. The water's down. I'm getting ready to take a prop down to speed down there and get it redone. I hit a rock going out of Scott Driver. You got to be careful. Don't open up there in Scott Driver. Wait till you get out into the river before you open up. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, I'm sure there's water in the canal, or enough water to get in the canal. So that's always a safe option. If you don't want to run the lake, you can go down to the Buckhead down there at the firehouse or boat ramp.
You can get down to Indian. You can still put in an Indian Prairie. I put in yesterday. It's interesting taking back out, but you can still put in down there, and then you get on down to Lakeport.
Yeah, Harney Pond.
Yeah.
You can stay right in the Harney Pond Canal and fish and not have to worry about tearing anything up.
Go to J&S.
Yeah, J&S, Henry.
Creek, you can fish them canals. If you're coming down to fish, or you're coming over here for the coast or something, fish the bass, I'd say go to the canal.
I would. We had some guys come down the other day, and we were trying to explain to them how low the water was, and per usual, you know, they know what they're doing and everything, and they ran out there and stuck her right in the mud, so.
I'm glad you mentioned it. I was fishing the reed, so I run in right there at the mouth this morning, and I'm sitting there, I'm throwing out with a shaky head and drop shot off the break here. I see some fish here, but didn't have any luck. But I seen these two people coming in a pontoon boat, and it had a pretty good sized motor on it because that pontoon boat was tilted up and they had to pedal to the metal. But I wasn't paying no attention. I just happened to glance over at them as they was going out of the Kissimmee River. Just after they got past the pole, they took a right. You don't want to do that. They took that right, and I heard that motor hit. And bam, that motor kicked up and was blowing out of the water. You know, when you come out of the Kissimmee River and you start out the lake, go through the poles, and after you go through the poles, about another mile.
I mean, a good ways for
good
sure.
Ways.
Definitely go past the poles and keep going for a ways.
Yeah, if you go to the right, you keep on, or you go to the left, either one, you're going over at the Nubbin Slough, or you're going down to
How far off
Penthouse,
the grass line have you been sitting down, Robert?
half-mile,
Yeah.
mile. And
At least a few hundred yards would be ideal. It's shallow.
And then I'm taking my electric motor and I'm putting something underneath my electric motor because I can't get it up high.
Yeah.
It's just barely in the water, so yeah, you still catch fish, but you don't want to tear nothing up.
No, you're right.
You don't want to tear anything. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Hopefully we have some good fish stories.
Yeah, a little better news.
Yeah, over and out.